reporting in, the Bongo van almost died. It had a severe heart attack. I'll show you the video in a minute. Basically, everything was running fine. I'd driven it out the front yard a couple of times to give a bit of a hose off. Again, trying to get some of that rat shit off the engine. And thought the time is right to take it down to the servo, get some fuel. So I half filled the tank full of fuel, put about 30 bucks in it. And I decided to go out for a little bit of a drive just to see how the gears change, 1 through to 5. The tyres jumping, so they're obviously screwed. She does need all 4 new tyres. And then something else happened, and I'll let past me explain. So I just went for a drive down the road, and the oil pressure light come on, and now it got real hot and it's pumped oil out everywhere, all down the back of the fuel tank. We got an issue. That "oh no, you heard me say" was me realising that the oil wasn't actually coming from a crack in the block. It was coming from a hole in the oil filter. Now, whether that was a rust hole, whether I'd accidentally, well, I couldn't have accidentally hit it with something when I was doing the fuel filter or anything like that, because it hadn't been leaking oil before I drove it out the front gate. So, what are you doing? You coming in? You going out? So, anyway, I noticed when the must be when the oil was getting low on the oil pump again, it sort of drooped, the squirt drooped down from the block back towards the oil filter, which told me that squirt's not coming from the block, it's going from the oil filter. So with about 15 minutes to spare, I was able to get onto the tow truck driver and cancel it, because after I got home, it was leaking all that oil everywhere. Leaking all that oil everywhere. Gave Mum a call, let her know what was going on, and we decided that the best thing for it was to just see if we could sell it. And surprisingly, by midday Monday, I had about 4 people fighting over it for the $500 we're asking for it, which maybe we're asking not enough, but anyway, yeah, managed to call the tow truck off. Luckily, I timed to come a little bit after I got home from work, and not exactly when I got home from work, because I wanted to get the video camera out and sort of film what had happened and film it going on the tow truck, and that being the end of the Bongo van build, for this one anyway. But no, crisis averted, catastrophe cancelled. Hey, you go find something else to do. So I had a new oil filter here ready to go anyway. I didn't have a filter spanner to be able to get that off, because it's a smaller, tighter one to get off. Got that done. Got 5 litres of oil. Topped the engine oil back up again. New oil filter. Started back up, and it's running fine again. We're back. We're back in business. So not much else than that in this video. That's probably going to be it for the van builds for this year. I'm going to really try and focus over Christmas, getting it ready for roadworthy, getting it ready to get back on the road, because I don't want to start touching any of this until it's registered and I can drive it legally on the road. So coming up, now I got to get shocks and shock rubbers. I'm thinking for the $180 it is for roadworthy, it's probably worth just losing that money and taking it to a mechanic and saying, here, do a roadworthy test on it. It's going to cost me $180, but at least I'll get back a list of things that need to be done, because there's things I could do and probably wouldn't have to. And at the moment I don't want to spend the money on things I don't have to when I need to get it registered. So yeah, that'll be it for the van build, episode 5. Dead but still alive, thankfully. So hopefully over Christmas things progress, and I will see you again for the van build in 2022.